Welcome back. Now, climber Angela Yeung is scaling up Mount Manaslu in Nepal. This is in support of survivors of gender-based violence. Yeung is the founder of Impilo Collection Foundation. Last year, her foundation collected over 6,000 bras and displayed them in Constitution Hill, asking authorities to intensify action against gender-based violence. Mount Manaslu is the 8th highest mountain in the world at 8,136 meters above sea level. Yeung joins us from Nepal. She's actually in Johannesburg. Her flight was delayed due to a typhoon weather, so she's going to be flying out tomorrow morning, if I'm not mistaken. Angela, welcome to Newsnight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Abigail.
So you are attempting to summit the 8th highest peak in the world. This is no small feat. You've summited other peaks in the past, but this is most probably the highest yet. And if you do achieve this, you'll be the first woman from South Africa to do so. Just talk to us about this monumentous feat and what you are doing it all for.
Yes, I think maybe just going back to 2017, that was the first time I met my biological mother after 30 years of constantly looking for her. Because of my very difficult childhood, that I could relate to the girls' experience, and especially being a mother now, then I felt like I need to lead by example. So 2018, 2019, I was invited to climb for caring for girls. For girls, they cannot afford sanitary pad and missing school for 50 days a year. So how I really believe that we can heal ourselves, and showing the girls they can heal themselves too through educations. And that was the right time for me to giving back. And 2020, COVID hit, and I seen people are really suffering in our country. And I just started a food drive and called out from social media, my friends, my family, and we managed to collect 10 tons of food. And we gave out to the gender-based violence shelter, to the OH home, and also orphanage. And when we went to the gender-based violence shelter, we see the children sitting there were inside the container and playing with the puzzles, 3 pieces of puzzle the whole day. So that was really heartbreaking. And later on, we received 1 ton of sanitary pad. We gave out to the HIV positive and disabled home. And some of the girls actually come up to us and ask for bras. They says, Angela, next time when you come, can you please give us some bras? And I realized the girls are not wearing a bra. And she actually explained to us that the perpetrator thought that was invitational sexual attention.
Wow.
So we did a research. There was 2,700 women died from gender-based violence that year. And we started this campaign called Empower Her and start collecting bras. We thought, okay, we only need 2,700 bras, but we came back with 6,200. As you say, we actually laid them out at the Constitutional Hill by the women's jail. And all our social warriors from all walks of life, they come and wash, packed and label each one of the bra, and we gave out to 3,100 women in Gauteng. So that was the reason that I climbed Island Peak last year, 6,200 meters, to echo our campaign, Empower Her, the 6,200 bras that we collected.
And Angela, it is significant because gender-based violence is indeed a mountain that women in South Africa are climbing. Absolutely. Because we struggle with this fight daily, and it's been ongoing for many, many years. Just talk to us in your preparation as you plan to summit this peak in the next couple of days. How can South Africans support you? How can we reach out and empower young women in this country by empowering you on this journey?
Thank you. It's so much that we need help with. And climbing mountain is very dangerous, as most people know, with the high altitude. For me, it's a lot of discipline, motivation, and perseverance. And it was a very physical demanding, and lots of training, from high altitude training to rock climbing, technical climbing, and body conditioning. Those are the exercises that I've been doing a lot. And also from the hub, and we are collecting 8,848 bras. That is the height of the Mount Everest. And if people can search on our website, www.impilofoundation.org, that is a very there is different collecting points, so they can drop off the used or new bras that have been used. At the same time, if they want to contribute to our educational center at Katlehong, that will be a link at the Give and Gain. If you search Impilo Collection Foundation, you can donate any cents or any rand that you can contribute towards my climb.
It's an amazing initiative, Angela, and I do wish you all of the best. I think all of us have a responsibility, and we all need to play our part in fighting the scourge of gender-based violence. But I just want to ask, are you a bit nervous? This is the 8th highest mountain peak in the world. When are you planning to start your summit, and how prepared do you feel?
I'm very nervous and excited at the same time, and really hoping that I could bring South African flag to the top of 8,136 meters and make us proud, and we can ascend this together.
Amazing. Well, Angela, we are rooting for you, and I perhaps could have you back in studio once you become the very first South African woman to summit this peak. Thank you very much for the work that you are doing. It's a major cause that needs all the help that it can get, gender-based violence. And I wish you all of the best with your climb. Well, that was Angela Yeung from Impilo Collection Foundation. She is also a Brand SA Play Your Part ambassador, and she is planning to summit the 8th highest peak in the world in the next couple of days. She's doing it all to raise funds in the fight against gender-based violence. Please visit her social media page called Impilo Collection Foundation to find out how we can all assist. But